So this is a little different, you know. Usually my coup's in here, but it's off at the shop with Brandon, getting all the work done. So what better time to open all these boxes that came for the SR swap and get this thing swapped. So it's a little hectic because I'm trying to like juggle this between work and my weekend. I just got off. Put on an old t-shirt and I'm just ready to like get into this thing. So we're gonna start digging into this and hopefully get the swap done before the end of the weekend. So wish me luck.
Same side, right? Fuck yeah. You got another radiator you're putting in it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, an SR radiator.
Hell yeah. SR's opposite side, right?
Yeah. Otherwise you got
yeah, mine's pretty
okay, so we got Chris here, we have John back there, we got Nate, we got Noah. Everyone came helping. Yeah, we got pizza. Motor's almost out. Radiator, we got all that out. I had to take off my front support to get the front mount iron cooler all mocked up, and I cut it up. We got our drive shaft out underneath. You can kind of see the transmission is hanging down. We really only got like a couple bolts on. Exhaust is all off. Bring this into the light. So here's my front support. Usually runs all the way across, but I cut it off so it'll hold up. I still left this on here. This is part of the S14 kind of the bumper support, but
probably not.
Yeah, we're almost done. Still have to put in this guy and take out the old one, but we're gonna work on that right now.
Yeah, this one's ready to come out.
And it'll be sick. Hell yeah.
Pop the mounts, pull the ECU, it's done, ready to pull.
It's been
who worked on the ECU? Did anybody? Nobody.
No one. Yeah.
I did the drive shaft, alright?
Hey! I listed one for you.
See, we're
I got the
almost
exhaust.
there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Put in work.
Yeah, work, son.
Put in work.
Put in work. Yeah, we're all dirty as fuck just working. It's almost out.
I'm actually
Really grateful that people came. Are you really? Well, that's weird. But yeah, so we're gonna start pulling this thing. Should be coming out here, and we'll film that. And
What do you do?
I'm just excited.
Oh shit.
Probably the only thing that I'm worried about right now is because it's automatic, I have to mount
17s?
my clutch pedal and my master cylinder. You can kind of see right here, there's no hole for it, so I'm gonna have to figure that out real quick, but it won't be too bad. Yeah, I'm about to pull it, so we
I'm gonna sit back here and stroke this jackhammer.
Okay, so engine's just about to come out. We got Mike here now. Jeff, you can barely see him. Jeff here, and then DJ. We're trying to get this harness to come out. It's being kind of a pain. Engine's just about to come out. Everything's disconnected. And should be Gucci. It's the end of Friday night. We still have tomorrow and Sunday, and that's it. So, see how this goes. Okay, we're snagging. We're snagging.
The wire. Shots, man.
Alright, we might have to start pushing down on the training. Yeah, trying to get that anyway. Hold up.
Oh boy.
We'll chill for a bit.
Oh.
Oh, no. Wake me up in a minute.
You gonna get a throw down there? Well, that's been leaking for a minute, huh?
That's a little floor dry I can't take care of.
Probably clean it pretty easy.
Can you sneak the stand that way?
Oh, that's one of the problems with this is the tires won't fit between the lines of the stand. Should I jump in the bay real quick?
No, we can still keep going up, right? Sky's the limit, or the ceiling's the limit. No, yeah, we're good. We can do the old swing the whole. I know it might sound sketchy, you guys, but
Swing right now.
if you like, oh, this thing actually has. Never mind, that's stupid. I'm like, mine doesn't have those like turning casters. Mine are like fixed. It's the dumbest design ever. So I like violently swing it.
Just like a running kick.
Yeah, every time the motor swings, you can like push it. Stupid.
Okay, so motor is out. Made kind of a mess, especially back there. You can see it flooded. But thank you guys. Thanks everyone for helping. Appreciate it. It really means that. Pretty tired, but we got it out. Now tomorrow the SR is gonna go in, hopefully, and everything goes smoothly. Day one complete. So it's now day 2. It's pretty early in the morning. I mean, it's only like 8 early, but I stayed up till like 2 in the morning last night. So I cleaned out my engine bay. Looks a lot cleaner than what it was, but if you know me, I just can't leave it like that. You know, like, I mean, that's nice and all, but now it just looks like the engine bay colors compared to the car color looks like some moldy banana, and I'm just not about it. So I bought some paint. I'm gonna just paint it real quick before getting ready to put the SR in and clean it up. Still have to mount my master cylinder for my clutch right here. I have to drill the hole. Probably gonna have to go back and get some different heater hoses and just a few little things, but for the most part it's pretty good. Okay, so as you can see, I got my whole engine bay prepped for paint. Didn't go too crazy with covering everything like brake lines and stuff. Really just trying to get it done, make it look better than what it was. I mean, I took all my time with my last car. This car, I just can't, you know, time won't let me. So I'll make it look nice for what it is now, and then yeah, it'll be good.
This makes me want to pull my engine just to paint my bay.
Painting the bay is like the best part. Like I'm doing this like so half-assed, just trying to get it done.
It looks good though. It looks real good.
The silver ain't bad, but I ain't saving silver. Well, Chris is here. And the bay just got painted with all the primer, as you can kind of see. It's like a silvery color. And then I'm gonna go over it with this stuff, because this doesn't.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? So, should be pretty sick.
Yellow in the middle look good.
Yeah, I think so. I think it will pop pretty well. Now I'll paint the hood later. I'm not even worried about the hood right now. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so engine bay is painted. Went with this nice blue color. It's not the best, it's kind of sloppy, but turned out, you know, better than expected. And then I'll just throw some clear on. It'll be looking real nice, and then we'll put the engine in and we'll call it a day. So right now we're just taking off the old harness, taking off all the old hoses, and like every single one of these hoses,
It's dry rotted like no.
yeah, like you can't tell on some of these, but like it's a fucking good one.
Here's a good example.
Oh yeah, like here's one we just took off. You can kind of see it's just there's like cracks all up in there. Let's see if it focuses. Yeah, it's just cracked like crazy. So we're gonna go through and just basically replace every single hose on here, and then get the new harness on.
That was off the FPR kill.
Yeah. But the bait turned out pretty cool with that yellow. Looks really sweet. So I'm really stoked on how it turned out. And then still have to get front mount mounted up on there, and just a couple more things, then we'll be done. So update. We got the old downpipe off. We're about to put this new one on. This is a Powered by Max. It's got a nice flex pipe in the middle. Took the valve cover off. We'll start painting it. Right now I got silver. Chris was telling me about this trick, so we're gonna try it. Paint the letters blue and then put Vaseline over the top, and then paint the whole valve cover another color, and then once you take the Vaseline off, it'll still be blue. So I'm stoked to see how that turns out. Right now, we just got a lot of stuff to do and little time to do it. So hopefully this whole video turns out. But day 2 so far is going pretty well, I would say. Okay, so I just took this downpipe out of the packaging, and oh my god, like it is worth it. Like worth it. Look at this. Like look at these welds. Quality. Splits the wastegate. Exhaust coming out turbo. Nice flex pipe. Got dope badge right there. I mean, it's just, it's nice.
It's pretty nice.
It's pretty dang nice. I'm surprised. Like it is really good quality. So yeah, we're gonna throw this on right now. Okay, so I've just put, you can kind of see a thin layer of toothpaste all over it. So now we're gonna paint the valve cover, and hopefully it'll give us that effect we're looking for, and we'll just wipe that layer off, and the blue should come through. So we're going with a hot pink. Hopefully this turns out pretty good. If not, I got a darker pink, but I'm sticking with pink. I think I'm gonna go with a different pink.
Yeah, darker pink.
So on second thought, I'm going with this pink. It's a little bit darker, and it should work a little better. We got new belts on, and then I did go with a different color on the valve cover. This is the same pink I did for my engine bay on the coupe. For all those who want to know, this is it right here, a satin it's a sand magenta, the 2x ultra cover, and then you just put on clear on it and it'll look good. And the clear I typically use is the Clear Effects. If you've never used this stuff, it is amazing. So I definitely recommend that. And yeah, so we'll see if this toothpaste trick, Vaseline, I use toothpaste, but we'll see if it works. Here we go. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Should just be able to wipe this off and have blue underneath. Oh. Oh.
Oh snap, look at that.
That looks good. I almost want to say it's a little too soon, because it'll peel off.
But it's still blue. Toothpaste worked.
The toothpaste worked.
Wait till it's dry and then do it.
So I still gotta wait till the rest of this dries and I'll get all that off. Sick. Dude, that was a good trick.
It works.
So
yeah, I use Vaseline, it worked great, but
that's gonna look real good.
yeah, they're gonna look good.
And then for the center part, I just did that in this silver color. So it should look nice. And it'll pop really well with the blue bay. Man, it just looks so good. So we did get that downpipe on. Looking fancy. Jeff showed up. We're getting this wiring harness wired up. Update on this. I mean, it kind of worked. Looked really cool, but then I messed up on this side, as you can see. So probably just gonna sand that down to bare metal and then just clear it. It'll look cool. And we're trying to find the knock sensor right now in this clutter and get that changed out. Oh, all right, somewhere. So the harness is all in. We got Austin here helping us. And we're about to put it in right now. But we're just looking over some things. Can't tell what turbo this is, but
I think I found it.
did you?
Well, it's a T28, but it's a 53, basically a 54 millimeter turbo. That's about as much as I got.
Do you know if it's S15 T28 or S14?
Well, it looks like,
Because the S15s came ball bearing.
well,
That's like the biggest
I think-
difference.
I think this is just the T28 non-ball bearing turbo. 2B.
Bummer. Well, let's get this thing in. It's been too long. Let's just do it. All right.
Do you want me to go down now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be clear.
The downpipe's still pretty close on the steering rack here.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty. You say close, but they're mating right
You know
now.
what? We should take this off then because I know we just mounted this because it's gonna get crushed by the
Yeah, it will.
manifold.
And also we can probably get this jack on the trim.
Jack it up.
Leveling things out.
Cool. I think we're ready to go down now.
It's like on firewall there. But I think if we go just a little bit more, I can get the jack under the.
You want me to go backwards more or down? That might be perfect.
Okay, go down.
Oh, Jesus!
No!
How bad?
Pretty gnarly. It's okay though.
Oh, you can touch that up. That's fine.
Alright, keep going.
Ready?
Yeah.
How about I go down a little bit,
Okay.
and then we'll jack up the trans a little bit, and then we'll kind of work it in from there. That work?
Damn it. Sounds like a plan. Just make sure we're not sitting on anything.
Kind of on a power steering hose on this side.
Soft one, hard one.
Is that gonna be okay?
Yeah, it's not on the hose yet. If the,
Just watch it as it goes down. Okay, go up.
That's better. How much further?
This one's
let me jack the train.
Okay.
this one's in.
It's in?
It's in.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna come down.
Go up just a little. Or flip it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Sick. Tight. Oh yeah. We did it.
Sweet.
What a pain. Dude,
No.
I can't believe I did that.
There's
I
some
let that
back here
happen.
too.
Yeah.
That can all get touched up though.
Yeah, just put a little bit on your finger and just dab it on.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh yeah. Thanks for your help, dude. Help getting that in. Woo!
I wasn't leaving until it went in, so I wasn't leaving until it got in at least.
Dude, dope. I'm so happy. Okay, so thanks to Jeff, a lot has been getting done. He's been pushing me in my tiredness and getting things done. Scott came by too, and he helped kind of guide what wires go where. Everything is all in. So, I mean, with the valve cover, like, look at that. Look, look. It looks so good.
When you look at that,
Just look at it.
just look at it.
Nice. And yeah, so we're gonna, I think I'm gonna start working on putting the front mount on and cutting out to run the piping. Sean, this is gonna be basically his engine now. He's working on doing a KA turbo and he wants a dual camera and then a single. So just said take the whole thing. I don't want it. He's pulling off the positive battery side cables and yeah. We're just making progress here. So we're coming to the end of the second night. Hopefully we'll have more done before I pick this back up. And yeah, I'll be back. Yo, we got this going on right now. It's like a crazy lightning storm. Shit's wild, dude.
Got this going on right now.
Wow.
Wiener.
No. Oh my god. Dude. This is wild. This looks crazy. Oh, now it's starting to rain. I just felt a raindrop. Holy cow. Who's out here when he gets struck?
Hey,
Isn't that right?
you can't be saying that stuff.
Especially us tall guys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get struck. I'm in the garage.
Oh, I got struck. Right in the eye with a raindrop, dude. No joke.
Oh, you got struck by a
Yeah, yeah. It got me. All right, back to work. Oh, what I'm doing though is starting to cut this out. But you can't really reach it up top because of this wall, so I'm just going from underneath here and making all my cuts. So it's working out pretty well.
Yeah, yeah.
So I almost got this thing out. You can kind of see, I still have to cut the other layer out, then it'll be good. And man, it's just looking so good in there. This will go well with, let me just, oh, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just baffled. So, I probably look so dumb with these on, just thinking about it. What's up? Did you give me an old Aggie? Oh, thanks. So, my hole's cut, but it's not quite big enough. So I'm just gonna make it big enough, like bang out a hole and connect those. So CX Racing Kit, shout out to them because they made a really good kit. They actually include all these brackets for you to mount up your front mount intercooler, And then the piping, they give you every coupler you need with the right size hose clamps for them. And I mean, it's just like, it fits up perfect the way it's gonna mount here. So, man, I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with how it's coming out. Shout out to Jeff, he's been helping a lot. He's in here doing his thing, the wiring. So, day 2. It's been one. So, night number 2 is all done. I am just beat. I am excited. Got a whole lot of emotions and thoughts just running through my mind right now. There's not too much left to do. Still have to do the fuel pump. Still have to put the clutch in, as well as the master, and drill the hole. Radiator, still have to get all that in, put all the fluids in, and drive shaft, and then exhaust. So today was kind of a little hard work with just getting the motor in, prepping the bay, prepping the valve cover, just time consuming task really. And I'm just so stoked that after all that, you know, like, this is where it is. You know, it's to see where this car has come from back when I first got it. If you watch my older videos to where it is now, like, I'm just blown away. And the entire time this is happening, a lot of things are happening to my coupe that you'll be seeing here soon. Also, if you haven't been following the channel for MissileWorks, go ahead and do that now. I know I said earlier in the video to check them out, but seriously, check them out. Very cool things happening. Very excited. Things that I can't do, fabrication, you know. Yeah, and then when it gets back, I just have to button a few things up before paint, and like it's coming together, guys. And then this thing's gonna be on the street. We're gonna be drifting. We're gonna be having fun. The coupe will be done. We'll be drifting. We'll be having fun. It's just gonna be the best. And I'm stoked. I just feel very blessed for everyone that's been following this journey with me. And if you haven't subscribed, be sure to do that already. And I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll get this engine started. Man, it's really early this morning. I almost forgot to even start filming. So I started getting all my couplers on and tightening down all my couplers to make sure they're all nice and snug. Just leaving this side open to get work here. I just trimmed my my hose. Just gotta get a hose clamp on. Gonna get this mounted, and then probably get the radiator on. I gotta trim some of these hoses, like this one. You can tell like it's gonna be way too long, so probably gonna have to trim that down a little bit. And then I still need a positive battery cable for my battery to run to my alternator, and then I can fire it up. At least I just gotta put the fluids in. I'm trying to think what else. Still have to get the exhaust on, radiator, wire up the fans, the clutch, and the fuel pump. I still have to get the new one in. So yeah, it's almost there. Should be done today, I'm hoping. I wouldn't see why not. So gotta start getting to work now. So, got quite a bit done. It's almost to the end here. SR is in, radiator's in. I still have to wire up the fans. All the hoses are done. Got to put all my fluids in still. Currently I'm bolting in the drive shaft. Then I just need to put in the exhaust, and that's pretty much it. So it's been a lot of work. Right now we're just firing a hose to recirc the blow-off valve, because if I don't have this, it's gonna screw around super rich when I let off, and don't really want to do that to this engine quite yet. So yeah, we're almost to the end, and then hopefully it'll start up and have no issues. So it's been quite the project. Day 3, feeling beat but excited at the same time. So everything's buttoned up, just kind of have a temporary holding so this doesn't just flop around. Yeah, looks really good. We're getting ready to start it. Our dad's here helping, Mike's here, we got Chris outside. So the moment, we already got my exhaust on. I mean, literally, I got everything on. Drive shaft, exhaust. Look at this.
Ready to drive if it runs.
Look how look. That looks so good. It's underneath. Looks nice. This is kind of low, but it ain't too bad. Like, compared to the, if you can see the wheel compared to the exhaust, it's definitely up there, but that won't be too bad. So I'm stoked. Chris is stoked. Mike's been putting in work. He's stoked. I think the only thing we have to do is we're about to prime it, so we're just pulling a fuse for the fuel pump. That brake pedal we still have to trim down. You can kind of see it's right next to the clutch from being automatic.
You used a new fuel filter too, right?
Yeah, the Z32.
The hell out of it.
Yeah, it's Z32 filter.
So you're gonna pull the fuel pump fuse?
Yeah.
Nah, leave it in and let it prime. Let it prime with it.
Well, I gotta.
Oh, you gotta prime the oil.
Yeah, oil
You didn't
first.
soak it before you put the golf cover back on? Come on, man!
No, I should have.
Yeah, that's alright.
Rookie mistake.
I told you.
I'm not a
good.
rookie.
I'm not a rookie. Good job.
Okay.
Cracker.
My back is so dirty.
Sound good? Nope.
Well,
That don't sound good.
was there a pop after?
Yeah.
It popped.
Will it not turn over anymore?
I didn't try it.
Okay. It just sounds like it's like the appendix isn't.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I was trying starting it, it wouldn't start. Turns out the starter's bad. Like, it'll spin all day, but it won't kick out and turn the engine. So Mike ran to his house because he has an extra one. We're gonna put that thing in real quick, and then hopefully it'll start up. Okay. We'll prime it first, obviously, and then we'll start it.
Crank first.
Oh, we gotta connect the negative. I forgot that we did that.
Good chat.
I never saw oil pressure come up on mine when I was doing that. I watched it until I saw it coming out of the squirters in the top and called it a day.
Should we put this fuse back in?
That'll do it. That should do it.
Is the one at the bottom left?
No, that's 3 up. So empty, then a fuse, and then it goes to the next spot. Yep.
Alright, cross our fingers.
I did not hear the fuel pump.
I hear the fuel pump either. I hear nothing from the fuel.
No.
Shit. Okay, I don't know what time this is, but we're trying it again. This time, the fuel pump, it was really dumb actually. It was plugged in, but not all the way, so the fuel pump wasn't priming. now we know the fuel pump primes, we fixed it, so hopefully it'll start. I'm pretty stoked, actually. Where's the keys at?
On the seat.
Oh yeah, got them.
I told you that.
Is it plugged in, the battery?
Yes.
Okay. temperature now. We're just waiting for the heat to come out of the window. Trying to burp the system, make sure there's no air. So there's the possibility that there could be air trapped in the heater core, and we don't want that. So we're just waiting. Probably should have the e-brake on before anyone forgets. Sounds really good though. Oh my god. Well, it's late enough that we're just gonna do first drive. Cause I have to drive this to work tomorrow. So. Whew, all right. Check that out. Here's the camera. I know it's all tight, but
That's right here in the cap.
really?
Yeah, it's stupid low.
Oh, so I really don't know where I would be without everyone right now. Like, I'm so tired and so excited. I've just been working my ass off, and everyone's been helping me, and like I'm at a loss for words right now. Like, thank you everyone that's helped me, you know, get this thing started and running, and like I couldn't be more grateful, like, for all the loan tools, the loan knowledge. So if you want to see more of this car and see it drifting